Today I'm going to be trying out my Azorius Mindsplice Apparatus deck in Standard, so let's take a look at the list. Well, I've had a lot of fun with this deck every time I've played it, so just making some little tweaks to try to make it a little more competitive. It's a bit different than typical Azorius control because we're relying on Mindsplice Apparatus as the core build around for the deck, and it can reduce all these very exciting big spells that we have. And we're using cards like Elspeth's Smite and Get Lost and Destroy Evil as our early removal to make sure that we can survive to the point where we get down an Apparatus, and then that can make really cheap time stops to end our opponent's turn, or cheap unit of the third path to gain a bunch of life, and our primary win con, which is White Sun's Twilight. If we can cast this for 5 or more, it acts as a sweeper and then makes a bunch of might tokens afterwards, which then attack our opponent and give them a bunch of poison counters. We also do have one Finale of Revelation, which may or may not get used in these matches, and if we can cast this for a total cost of 12, it is really fun, just a crazy amount of value, game-winning potential type thing. And we also have Experimental Augury as a bit of a card draw thing, and you can get more counters on our Apparatus as well as counters on our Chrome Host Sea Shark Incubator tokens, which is another bit of a win con, but just doing one of these because it does get removed quite easily, but if it sticks around, it's really fun. Everything else is pretty typical Azorius. We got Rest in Peace for the Yard, we got Requisition Raid for Artifacts and Enchantments, as well as 2 exercises, and then some other counter spells, some cheap sweeping action. Could probably go down and split up. I don't know if we need Temporary Lockdown and Split Up, but I love them both, and Jace for the anti-mill strategy. Let me know what you think of this list. I've been having a lot of fun playing it, and I hope you have fun watching this video and the matches I play during it. So thanks so much for stopping by, and if you do want to hit that subscribe button, it really does help support the channel. So thanks again, and let's hop into a match and see how it goes. Well, we got the Splice. Will we just die? I'm ready to find out if my death is imminent or prolonged. Oh, Elspeth's Smite is nice. Finale, sure. Definitely some playables. And our opponent is not murdering us immediately, so that's good. Love to see that. See if they can flash in something here. Cash grab. Okay. Sultai version of this kind of bouncy value deck that I've been seeing a lot in Standard right now. Tolarian Terror and no land drop for them, so that's pretty good for us. We're just chilling. Maybe I should have gotten down Demolition Field there because we would have been able to use it because we're not doing anything else. Okay, there, they mill a swamp finally for them. It's unfortunate, it means we're actually gonna have to play Magic. Yeah, that's a really cheap 5/5. Well, I think we're gonna have to take a hit or two from it and hope our Splice does not get countered next turn, and then get to White Sun's Twilight, I guess. Oh, dear God. Another White Sun's Twilight. We just need to stay alive. This does gain us some life if we need it to. Okay, they get another land. Yeah, these are pretty cool decks, I will admit. I do like them. Maybe I should give one a go. I have not attempted to play. I've been doing my kind of own version of Sultai Graveyard shenanigans, but I would say that this is definitely more efficient and aggressive than the one that I have been trying. Even though I do love that deck. I play a Mindsplice Apparatus. I feel like it's going to get countered. Okay, or they can maybe do This Town Ain't Big Enough. They can bounce it and bounce their own thing. We can't sweep with Twilight yet. We could do a Finale, or we could do Time Stop. But it's kind of appealing, doing the Time Stop thing. See, if they play... Ooh, it's tough. I really don't want them to bounce our thing, so well, let's try it right now, I guess. See what they want to do. Okay. They get down the crab right into our White Sun's Twilight. And I'm feeling like they don't have a counter spell. but I guess we'll find out. I feel like they probably do have... This town ain't big enough. What an awkwardly named card. I mean, I get the Western thing, but... You know? Okay, I guess I'll take a land because we do have Finale. So I think we just go for this right now. Do for 5. Because the Apparatus reduction and see what they do. Oh, it just resolves without issue. Okay. Oh, spot removal is not going to do them too much good. Or at least they have to pick through all these mites, and then we can just make a bunch more. Might sideboard in Jace to enhance the milling. 1, 2, 5, 8. Ooh, we're getting close to a big finale. If we get an untapped land, we could do that next turn. So we'll probably... Actually, Augury just gets us there, right? There's the crab. They could have let us attack first into it. No, I guess they wanted to tap 2 of our things. Okay. I could have auguried for an answer there, but this doesn't really bother me that much. If they get it a second crab right here, I guess it'll be a problem. I don't think they can, though. Well, maybe they can. I feel like they probably would have done that. We could have done a lot of things there. I kind of forgot about our creature land because we're really not spending much mana this turn, but hey. And maybe I should just finale to draw a new hand and not wait, but boy, am I tempted to get a big finale to go off. I guess I'll augury now. Nothing, but a fountain port is good, I guess. And they will get another poison counter. Haha. They are dead in 2 turns if they don't deal with our 1/1s. And they'll just have to start blocking them. Okay, they get the crab back. So, take a pretty big hit next turn. Not sure this is anything worth demolition fielding here. Could try and see if they have a second island. Because they need these to cast crab. Do a little check on the old basics. They have an island. The mystery has been solved. Oh, please don't counter my finale. Smite again, okay. Well, I guess I'll do finale for 10 and then just start with that. Leave 1 for smite, although if this resolves, we get to untap 5 lands, but if it doesn't resolve, I would like to cast a smite, please. I play a very large sorcery. Aww. You want me to draw 10? They do! Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, that's awesome. Extremely cool. Oh, Union of the Third Path is crazy here. And we can time stop. We can do so many things. Oh, they're so screwed. I could just cast another White Sun's Twilight here. I kind of want to play with my food a little, though, if you know what I mean. Okay, that is what it is. It's fine. That is fine, I say. I think I'll still attack in like this. Maybe I'll smite this thing now, so it can't block next turn. I don't know. I should probably just do a big finale, but I'm not going to, because I'm feeling bold. And I should have unioned to gain 1 more life before doing that. I'm just getting ahead of myself, because I'm so excited. So you'll have to excuse me. Seems good. And I'll time stop. And that's gonna do it for our opponent. Oh baby. They need some counter spells. Alright, Milling Talarian Terrors. Well, Rest in Peace is definitely coming in. Maybe Disdainful Stroke for the big creatures and Jace to enhance the milling. That seems pretty good. Go down on Union and definitely go down on Smite. It's good for that one enchantment bird, but not much else. So I'll get rid of a Time Stop and a Sunfall? No, maybe I just get rid of Smite entirely, I think. It's so bad against the Talarian Terror. Alright, we have the Finale again, which I'll probably be just using as a pretty standard card draw spell if we have to cast it early. Jace is kind of nice. I will say, out of this art style for this Planeswalker cycle, I think Jace is my favorite. I have the other ones. I have like Kaya and Eternal Wanderer, and Kaya's pretty cool, but I think the Jace one is the best visually, in my humble opinion. Alright, they get a Stormchaser's Talent. Yep. Nothing to do about that. I don't think I saw this card last game, and maybe I should have known that they would have had it, but I guess I would have put in a little more enchantment removal. It's my bad. Just Augury, might as well do it now. Okay, I'll take a Disdainful Stroke. It seems good. And maybe we can nab a Crab or something next turn. Play Jace, but I think I'm going to hold off on the Jace till I feel a little more confident about our survival. And I really want to Splice next turn, but I also really want to hold open Disdainful Stroke for a big thing. Wow, we get all of our Demolition Fields. Alright, I think we're going to go for Splice. I mean, I'm sure they're prepared for it this time. They don't try to get a Crab in. I'm going to take a hit. That is cool with me. Slap me around. Why don't you? Sure. Bushwhack, interesting. Not something I'm too concerned about. Bushwhack, that is. There's the Talarian Terror. I think I'm going to try to Disdainful Stroke that. We're pretty far away from a sweeper, and if they have a counterspell, we need to get them out of their hand. Okay. See if they have another one. That's good. They might still have a Crab, though. Boy, I still really want to get down Splice. I think if I play Jace, it just dies, but we could also go for the big old mill. They probably already have enough cost reduction in their yard for the Crab anyways. I think I need to get Splice down, and Jace is really the cream on top, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, they're still not playing any flashy large threats, so that's very good for us. Let's see if they want to up their Stormchaser's talent level. They don't probably, and I feel like they're holding on to something, but... Oh, there's another Terror. Gotta let that one go. If they still don't have any counter spells, I'll be very happy, but it feels like they do. Yep. Maybe we'll draw a Sunfall here. Okay. Kind of a fun card to see. I guess you can, it's like a counterspell that you can bounce back to your hand. It's kind of sick. These decks, honestly, like, they have a lot of good shit going for them. A lot of cool little synergies going on. It's very awesome. I guess I'll have to play one on the channel, huh? We could just finale here. Jace, once again, not too good other than just milling them for a bunch. But if I draw a second Jace, then I know the mill plan is really a go. We need the White Sun's Twilight to go next turn. I could gain life with it right now, but I don't think we're going to die. We can jump with our... Yep, I think I'm just going to finale for 4. Oh, there's the Rest in Peace. Bunch of good stuff going on. Our only sweeper is still the Twilight. I think I jump here. Because we think we're sweeping next turn, but it might not work. And I think we'll still have one more turn after that if it doesn't work out. Wait. Ah. The retrieval of the negate, you say? Well, in that case... Union of the Third Path is nice, but I want to wait to cast it, I think. Get Union and play Get Lost in the Terror. Could also play Rest in Peace to try to draw out their counterspell. Should I do that right now? Union gains us one last point. Alright, that resolved. So we won't be able to get lost the Terror if we play Rest in Peace here, but I think it will probably get out their negate from their hand, hopefully. So if I was going to do Union anyways, I should have done it first in my turn. We would have gotten one more point of health, but... Alright, they swing in. I could also get lost the talent and just take this. Ooh. I think we still have 2 more turns. Oh, if they go for this leveling up their Storm Chasers talent, that's pretty good for me. No, well, I think I'm still going to try to kill it. Maybe we'll get out another negate from their hand. Can't really Blue Sun's Twilight the Terror. Ah, okay. It's pretty good because then they can counter again. Oh, this is Sunfall. So we have 2 sweepers. It's what we need. I guess we have to go for 1 and get it countered by this thing. Oh my god, and they can replay talent and get negate back again. Ooh, it's so good. It is so good. Blue Sun's Twilight looking bad here without a Splice online. Can always chump with a Fountain Port token. Are we doing the jump thing? But then they just hold up the counter magic and they just loop this shit without us being able to remove their graveyard. All right. Throw out another counterspell potentially, and then I'm just going to jump with a Fountain Port 1/1. That way we have 2 sweepers, but they can just really loop these counterspells pretty well here. Oh, they don't use it? Okay. I guess I'm going to mill them. 15? They have a Tidebinder? Nope.
will shatter your mind.
Yes. Aren't you happy that I just filled your graveyard so nicely? If we get one more Jace, they'll be close, but it's not exactly going to be a winning strategy. Could have just drawn a card with Jace there. I make a 1/1. I think I want to do that. I could also trade with the, maybe I'm going to trade with this one. Okay, this is Stormchaser's talent. I would love them to level it up now so we just know what we're dealing with. They do. Golden's Cane. They have the cane. Oh, there's a time stop. Wish we had more mana. Anything we do here gets countered and then we're very close to death. So maybe I need to time stop, try to time stop at the beginning of their turn, I guess. Because then they'll be forced to use the imposter then. Ooh, it's tricky. Are they going to bounce their shit right now? Let's see what they do to this. Okay, there's the imposter. Oh, sure. I'll take a chump blocker. So when we sweep, they'll be able to bounce maybe just one creature, and then maybe we can use another sweeper to get it. But we can also just, this town ain't big enough to get their fear of imposters back, which is pretty crazy. Except right now, they can't do that in one turn because of the way they've tapped out. Ooh. Is this lethal? Oh, it's probably just lethal if they have another spell in hand. Or they can recast Stormchaser's talent. No, they can't with the blue. Oh, there it is. You got me. Wow, this is crazy. This little loop with these cards. So exiling their graveyard is critical. Can we get an opener with a Rest in Peace next game? That would be ideal. I guess Smite might have some uses as well as Exercise. I don't know why I didn't put in Exercise before. That's a bit of an oopsie, I would say. Maybe split up too. I need to be removing everything. That's how I feel. Jace maybe not so useful there until the end when we can finish off their self-mill, but feels not necessary, I think. Negate, also good. We haven't seen our counter spells much at all. Just gonna do one Smite. I guess get rid of Blue Sun's Twilight. One split up and get rid of a 3 steps ahead. Okay. Whoa. Oh, there's the Rest in Peace, but it's a 1 island hand. If we draw a white source on turn 2 or turn 1, we're golden. And we have the Augury. But if we don't draw land number 2, we're screwed. So we can't keep it. And there's an opener with Rest in Peace again. That's a nice surprise. It's a much worse hand, but you know, guess we're gonna take it. Okay, there's a Mindsplice Apparatus. Let's see if they have removal right away for our Rest in Peace. Talent, there it is. Love to see it shining in this deck, but I feel like they might just have green removal for our Rest in Peace right away. They swing. Can you kill my thing. Not right away, it would seem. Ooh, 3 steps ahead. Nice. So we can counter something this turn, or draw 2 if we want. And then we're probably just chilling. Well, I guess I'll try and counter this, because Stormseizer's Talent is really a key card for them. Let's see if they have their own counterspell here. They do not choose to fight with me. Definitely taking some damage, but next time we get down Apparatus, but we need to draw some other things. Okay. Take a bit of a hit to the face. You to the 3rd path. Interesting. I think I'm still going to do Splice this turn. Gives them 2 permanents for them to deal with. If they just have 1 artifact and enchantment removal. But we don't want to die to these little creatures. That would be very sad. And Union is tempting to use here, I guess, because it gets us 1 more life. So we're playing another card from our hand, but... Okay, still no counter magic. They probably have this town ain't big enough. Or oh, there it is. This town truly ain't big enough. I concur. Well, if I play Mindsplice Apparatus again, I think I'm in a Union right now. Maybe that's stupid, but I mean, getting the splice down is the key, isn't it? Ugh. I'd love to be able to play Union if I'm doing it on my main phase before playing a land. I'd love to be able to do that and something else on the same turn. And we're not immediately about to die, I don't think. Okay, there's an up the beanstalk. Good Union here for a counterspell. Ugh. Guess I gotta stick with my original plan. Taking a bit of a slap to the face from this little otter. You wanna play your fear of isolation. So they're gonna bounce their beanstalk, I guess? Interesting. I play a Mindsplice Apparatus. Oh, Sunfall. Very intriguing. Maybe I'm gonna time stop, but try to let them draw a card, and then if they play a Beanstalk pre-attack. I don't know. Don't know. I think let's try it out. Oh, immediate resolves. Wow. There is no question how quickly that resolved. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Union and then Sunfall, I suppose. Oh, Mindsplice Apparatus. When you have things to cast off of it, it just gets cooking. Wow. Very gratifying. We'll have a 3-mana Sunfall. Okay, let's see if they have more creatures to play. Rest in Peace been doing some work. Here's Beanstalk. That's why we have Exercise. Ah. Alright, they have gotten rid of our apparatus, but they didn't take Rest in Peace, which is pretty sweet. So, I think we do like this and hold up 3 steps ahead. Alright, we're functioning with normal mana once again. What a strange feeling. Ooh, they do nothing. Could sacrifice our 2/2 here for a card, or just make it a creature. If they flash in a crab, I guess I'll be sad I do this, but alright, they don't. Well, let's get in a hit, and then just probably want to hold up Fountain Port. There's the crab. I guess I just counter this, do my whole turn doing this, I think. Haha, because the Rest in Peace, it took so much mana for them to do that. Very gratifying. Don't even need this apparatus at this point, I guess, but... Wow. It's so funny, without the cost reduction, these cards are so expensive. It's just a 7 mana 5/5. No big deal. Well, I guess if we do this, we can't... I guess there's no way to really cast Mindsplice this turn in a way that I really want to. Because what I really want to do is... I guess I could just get Lost the Terror. Well, I was going to say I could chump with the 2/2 and then sacrifice it to Fountain Port at the same time. But either way, we have to pay the Terror's ward cost. So, let's kill it. Oh. Okay, no way to save it. Rest in Peace has successfully disrupted their flow. I wonder if they had the Swarm Weaver. Okay, Delirium is not gonna work. It's kind of a cool card. I guess that they can bounce back and forth too. I could use Get Lost on that thing, but it doesn't really feel that great. We are taking 6 next turn. But then we just give them 2 more maps. That's stupid. Alright, there's a counter spell incoming. Do I get lost now? It seems... Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. I am going to kill one of these. Maybe just drawing a card off my 2/2, even though it can chump, but I think we need some other answers. And I feel like they... Oh, they go for the Fear Imposters on this. Okay. We don't even need to get Splice down if we draw a White Sun's Twilight, so I think Finale would have been kind of fun. I think I want to draw with Fountain Port. Oh, we got there. Whew. Let's hope that they don't have a counterspell. Just gonna go for it now. Wow, immediate resolves. Very nice. Oh, nothing going on. Okay. Crab? There it is. Alright, I guess let's augury. Would love to augury. Or no, let's do like this, I guess. And then we can also augury. Destroy Evil seems to be a good answer. They can still tap down 2/1/1s, but... Splice really taking the back burner right now. Which maybe is dumb of me, but... Alright, they're just gonna attack in. Well, I think I'll try to kill this thing, okay? They got 2 turns with all our mites on the battlefield. Another rest in peace. That's pretty nice to have a backup. Good game, they say. I will say it back. Alright. Hell yeah. Oh. 1 get lost and a finale revelation. Well. Oh, a leyline axe comes down. Okay. Nice thing about this card is we do not have to cast it for 12. Fun fact. For it to draw some cards, that is. Oh. Barbed Batter Fist. Wow, okay. Well, I'm probably still using Get Lost in the Hardfire Hero, but 3 a turn is a little rough. Let's try and kill it. Okay, immediately resolves. Very nice. Alright. Oh baby. Can we get some cards that are not these ones that we're drawing? I guess I'll finale for 1. I mean, next turn we're splicing, we take 6, and we're just dead the turn after that, I think, so... Not... Yeah. Not going well over here. Just say that. Okay. Let's move on to game 2. Alright, let's get in split up, temporary lockdown, absolutely, and they do have a lot of artifacts and enchantments, so I guess I'll use exercise, or really artifacts is what I meant to say, not so much on the enchantment side of things, and get rid of 3 steps ahead entirely, as well as finale of Revelation and Blue Sun's Twilight for sure. Go down a time stop too, I think, and get in the requisition raid. Guess I'll just go for both of those. Might as well, and I think get rid of time stop entirely. Okay, let's try that again. See if we can survive. Let's get one of our 3-mana sweepers, please. That's what I'm thinking about right now. I will play. Oh. We do, but we need a second source of white, but I'm feeling greedy and I want to keep this hand. We do need that second source of white, though. Just looking for 1 more white mana, please. And I think I'm going to say might get lost. Oh, that's nice to see. Sure. Union can get us another land and gain us a bunch of life, so I'm feeling pretty good. But I kind of just want to smite here. Get lost is definitely worse. Because it gives them map tokens. Guess I could have waited 1 more step to see if they... Oh, baby. Brass Forge, you say? Well, we do have a lot of artifact destruction in deck, so let's use Union to try to get a land. Perfect. Forge is a problem. We would love to have authority at the consoles. Maybe I should put that in the sideboard. Double Striker. Okay. So this is too high for lockdown, but the Lockdown does the same thing as Sunfall here, basically. It just kills both the creatures. Next turn, they could start attaching this to their Forge tokens. No land still. Oh. Would love to get down this place. Don't think I can. Maybe next turn. At least they have to use like all their mana to attach this War Whip to the Forge. Okay. Oh. So many things going on. Kind of cool. Cool to see. Yeah, sick. White Sun's Twilight. No land still, but we do have Get Lost. We just really want to... I think maybe we actually have to splice this turn, I guess. Equipment you control, I've equipped 1. Oh, maybe... Okay, maybe we're just using 2 Get Lost. Let's see what they do. Double striking. Yep. Just gonna kill that real quick. And kill the bivouac. Promptly, I would say. Nice. Yeah, this is a pretty sweet equipment card if you're doing equipment things. Forge is still killing us, though, so I guess now we get down to the Apparatus. Absolutely. Still at 20. But a bunch of double strikers are going to change that. And we gave them a bunch of map tokens. Good old Get Lost. Screwing us over. Boy, would I love to have another temporary lockdown right now. Okay, let's get down the Apparatus. Maybe they'll have artifact destruction, but I guess we'll see. Wowie, we still do not get the land. Sunfall here is not super exciting, but I guess it's necessary. Double strike coming in next turn. Big Forge coming in. Or we just gained 3 life here. Oh man, I don't know. We were doing well, and then the mana screwing started. Can we get a land? Land, please. Untapped land, please. What about an untapped land right now? I would say just 1 untapped land would be preferable. Okay. Certainly not an untapped land. We can... White Sun's Twilight. The Urbrass Forge is going to kill us quite soon. I guess... I guess. Kill this dude. And maybe just die? White Sun's Twilight there would have gained us life, but... at least we have a guaranteed Twilight this turn. Because taking 6 is pretty bad. Guess we could have taken 1 less there. Maybe we should have done that. Well, I don't think we can use that. Well, I guess we have to kill the forge. They have shelter by ghosts. I guess we use our other Sunfall this turn then, instead of Twilight, and then we get the forge right now. Oh, I'd love to get this sheltered by ghosts with our raid too. Right? We would have taken 7, but they can give it double strike. I think it has to be like this. All right. Are we dead? A lot of equipment still out. If they can get a hasty creature, it's really bad, but we can gain some life next turn. Even have 2 Twilights. Oh? Esther, Bearer of Blades. This is a cool deck, too. Equipment aggro. Still haven't drawn our 5th land. That is wild. Absolutely crazy. I feel like they should shelter my ghost by Apparatus. I feel like if they do that, I'm in a worse position. But they need a creature to do that, so maybe they just don't have any creatures. Okay, well, it appears our opponent has left the room. Okay, well, that's gonna do it. Was a game. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a great rest of your day.